The answer is at the beginning of the Star League.
Before the galaxy came to fear us, we were merely isolated worlds.
And everything changed when Miner decided to act.
Screen with dimensional pulses detected.
This is not everyday device. This is not natural. Someone is traveling in our space.
Whoever it is arriving fast.
The Bonarians are trying to surprise us.
Summon the attack squadron. We've reached them at this point.
Most of the Bonarian ships are heading to attack the planet Velcor, and we must move there immediately.
We owe our history, our planet, to these beings from another planet, and save us.
We had a good defense, but it still fell.
And we fought hard to defend our homes, our families, our planet.
Velcor always believed it could protect its own sky, but today we face the hard truth. Our defense was strong, but not enough.
I walked among the rubble this morning. I saw the faces of those we lost. And this will never leave me. We fought. Every citizen, every pilot, every family. But the force that fell upon us was something Velcor has never faced before. We did not fail for lack of courage. We failed because the enemy arrived with a power that we could not foresee. And even so, we resist, because that is what Velcor does. And that is what it means to be Velcorian. The Bonorians did not just attack our defenses. They attacked our future. They do not want territory. They do not want dialogue. They want total domination. They did not bring demands. They brought silence and destruction. Today we know that, alone, we have no way to stop another offensive. And they will return. But we were not left to die. When all seemed lost, when the last barrier was about to give way, a light broke the darkness. The minor ships have arrived, and they did not arrive with empty promises. They arrived fighting for us. They had no obligation whatsoever to defend us. But they came, and they saved thousands. Velcor does not bow easily. But today we recognize courage when we see it. Minor is more advanced than any world we know. They know what's coming. They know what these creatures are capable of. And yet, they extended a hand to us. I am not here to ask for submission. I am here to propose survival. The Star League is not an empire. It is a pact, a collective shield. Velcor has always valued independence. But what value does it have if we are not alive to enjoy it? I saw little children hugging soldiers who could barely stand. I saw entire families that only survived because a minor ship intercepted a lethal shot. I saw hope reborn in the eyes of my people for the first time since the attack. And I realized something I never thought I would say. We need them, and they need us. Unity is not a sign of weakness. It is the strongest act a planet can have. Therefore, today I ask that every citizen of Velcor decide what future they desire for our children. The proposal is clear. Join the League and fight alongside those who saved us. May the will of our people shine brighter than any Bonarian destruction. I will now open the vote. Let Velcor speak, and may the choice of each one echo for generations.
People of Velcor, today you spoke with a voice that echoes beyond the stars. We saw your courage, your resilience, and felt your pain. No world should face the weight of destruction alone. We do not wait for a plea for help. Minor does not hesitate. You are not alone, and never will be again. The Bonarians tested your defenses, challenged your hope, but did not break your spirit. What I saw here, amidst ruins and smoke, was something extraordinary. You still rise. And people who rise up are people worth protecting. The union that is born here is born for this, to prevent the darkness from advancing without response. Maynard took the first step, but the League only exists because worlds like yours had the courage to trust. Today, Velcor ceases to be an isolated target. Today, you become part of something greater. Something that no one, not even the Bonarians, will be able to intimidate. We will rebuild what was destroyed. We will give back to the children of Velcor the right to dream without fear. We will strengthen your skies, your cities, your defenses. And we will ensure that no enemy crosses your borders without facing the united force of all of us. This is not the end of Velcor. This is the beginning of its ascension. The League is not a government over you. It is a pact with you. You will maintain your identity, your council, your customs. And they will gain something that no world would have alone: real security. On Minor, we learn early that the universe grants no mercy to the disunited. Therefore, we extend a hand to those who fight for their homes. Therefore, we extend our hand to you. The courage you have shown honors us. The resilience you have shown inspires us. And the future we build together will be remembered as the moment when darkness retreated. Velcor, welcome. And then from now on, you are part of the League of Stars. And while I govern Minor, I promise I will never let this world become unprotected again. I will honor every lost life, fighting so that no other is taken. We are with you, today, tomorrow, and in all the battles that are yet to come. The Bonarians will not stop at Velcor. They tested our response. Now they know we are willing to face them. To ensure that a tragedy like Velcor never happens again, we need to expand the circle of worlds capable of defending themselves. We need allies before the next offensive begins. I will bring to the Council the proposal that we extend our hand to the worlds that already dominate dimensional travel. If we desire a real alliance, we need to take the first step. Not just for a military alliance, but for something greater. A stable interstellar order. We have confirmed records of 5 worlds with dimensional capacity: Velcor, Cien, Kaldros, Renmar, and Elistria.
But not all of them have friendly relations with each other. It will be difficult to unite such distinct peoples.
Cien is already our ally, already part of the League. Difficult, yes, but necessary. If the Bonarians reach any of these worlds, isolated resistance will be useless.
With all due respect, the operation in Velcor has already shown the obvious.
We will not impose anything. The Union will only have value if it is born from the will of the peoples. What we offer is protection, knowledge, attainer, and a place in something greater. Velcor accepted because he saw what the Bonarians are capable of doing, and Cien. Cien has always shared the same principles as Velcor, and they are like sister planets.
What about Renmar? They are isolationists. They might interpret our approach as a threat.
Therefore, we send diplomats before the military. First, the word, then the defense.
Kaldros will accept. They know they need us. Their eastern frontier is vulnerable.
It is decided. Later today, I will present our multilateral contact proposal to the Grand Council. If they approve, and I believe they will approve, we will immediately begin sending emissaries to Cien, Kaldros, Renmar, and Elistria. We will not just form an alliance. We will begin building the first union of free worlds. For this union to have real strength, we need to act now. Velcor cannot be the only pillar of this new structure.
Madam, if we intend to build a union, we need to know who is capable, which worlds truly possess active space capability.
A valid point. Exactly. Therefore, I will ask the Council for formal authorization to initiate contact. With all the worlds that already master dimensional travel technology. We cannot afford to wait for them to come to us.
We have preliminary records of 3 planets with sufficient infrastructure: Cien, Corval, and Nadure.
Each one with distinct cultures and interests, but all threatened by the Bonarian advance. Cien is a natural ally, and has always maintained scientific cooperation with Velcor.
Corval has a small, but disciplined fleet.
And Nadure? Well, Nadure always opted for isolation, but now even they will have to listen.
And if they refuse? If they see our proposal as interference or expansion of Minor?
So we will make the essential clear. We do not seek to govern anyone.
Harsingt. We seek to prevent the Bonarians from ruling everyone.
And we will start with a simple message. You are not alone.
Madam, authorization granted. From this moment, Minor opens dialogue with all worlds capable of interstellar travel.
So this is sealed today. The first step of the future League of Stars is born. Greetings, free worlds. I speak on behalf of Minor, and on behalf of those who believe that peace, it needs to be defended before it is lost. Our sector faced an enemy that no one foresaw, a force capable of destroying entire civilizations without warning. For the lives that are gone, and for those that can still be saved, I come to propose something greater than temporary alliances. May we unite our forces, our knowledge, and our hopes. It is time for us to recognize ourselves as partners of the same destiny. Together, we can safely navigate stellar dimensional space and prevent any threat from deciding the future for us. If you agree to talk, Minor will open its channels immediately. We do not demand submission. We offer cooperation, mutual defense, and a future built together. Respond when you are ready. What we start today can protect generations. This is the Cien Directory. We observed the destruction on Velcor and Minor's military response. We know that we cannot face a dimensional threat in isolation. We accept the proposal for diplomatic opening. We are willing to share our advances in dimensional mathematics and multispectral communications.
Arion receives the message, however, before considering any union.
We need to better understand who the aggressors are and what the real scope of this conflict is.
We await technical details about the invading fleet and its origin.
Lunaris listens. With fear, we feel the disturbance that has traveled through dimensional stellar space. If the war has already reached your sectors, it will inevitably reach ours. We request immediate dialogue. We need protection found, and we want to offer our diplomacy. This is Orun. We have resources, but we don't have armies. We know when a danger is greater than our capacity. We assess the proposal as strategic. We wish to talk.
Talarian received your transmission, and we bow to no one, but we recognize strength when we see it. We will be present to listen, nothing more.
Helion responds. We confirm hostile activity on the outer edges. The data sent by Miner coincides with our detections.
We are willing to participate in a multi-sectoral council.